Hell yeah. Howdy Ghost, how you doing? Nope, I don't want to do that, I want to look at this. Okay, I did that. What's this thing? Bullshit. Care about none of that. Bullshit. I'm gonna be right back. I'm okay. My feet are killing me though, so I'm gonna eat all this lovely medicine. I got in contact with Kane Blue River, the guy who did one of the translations for 3.1, asking if he had like a document or text file with all of it in, so I wouldn't have to go through 250-page game FAQs threads, copying and pasting all of the shit, because it spoils. Like, I'm reading it, like, and I get spoiled on stuff, and also, it's really tedious. And he said yes. So I PM'd him my email address, but he hasn't sent it to me yet. But I imagine that's because he's prioritising doing the new one currently. Because he sent another guy, I think, but that was a guy who was gonna spell check his post he was gonna do that night. So I'm hoping he like doesn't think I ran over his dog or something and hates me. I'm gonna open this tiny box of mini egg. How do I even open tiny box of mini egg? Okay, I did it. Now I'm gonna put one in my mouth. Oh. But yeah, if he hasn't sent it to me in a couple of days, then I'll just post in the thread and go, did you ever get around to finding the thing, buddy? I would like that a lot. And I've also got Chen Gong's thing. Hey, Kiera. I've also got Chen Gong's thing, and Chen Gong's thing is really good because he really likes Chiriko. So there's a lot of things where he's like, oh, we fight the angel here, and its AT field is incredibly strong. Unless your name's Chiriko, and then you kill it in 3 shots. And someone has pointed out where a lot of the budget has gone in 3.2. And a lot of the budget went on the lady in the submarine on Full Metal Panic, apparently. She's got some cut-ins. Okay, what are we doing? We just did 22, I think, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah. And we're gonna get Yon's super special bullshit. Just everybody separate, like it doesn't fucking matter, does it really? Actually, Safine can hang with him because they're normal speed. These 2 clowns are normal speed. And then these guys are all together. I need to do stuff with Selena. Wait a minute. What's up with this guy? Why is he slow? When did that happen? Oh, it's because I gave him the S in space thing. Yeah, okay, I remember. I remember. Howdy, Connery. Yeah, that lady. That lady, Connery, the lady in the submarine. Someone linked and like, I just skipped through to the bits with her cut in, and there's one where she's sitting there and it zooms in on her face and she does that thing where she smells the end of her hair. And there's another one where you're looking at her from the side and then she turns and looks into the camera and smiles, and I'm like, dang it, lady, I'm busy. I'm trying to drive a submarine. But let's go to stage 23. Here's everybody else. We're like, hey, Yon, is your ship anywhere nearby? Meh. Yeah, it's pretty close. Elmer says that we're near Heaven's Gate, which was the base on the moon, I think. And like we might encounter security patrols. And there's Yon's spaceship. There it is. Let's go get on Yon's ship and eat all of her food. And this is stage 29. 23. True motives of the inspectors. Bam, bam, bam. And here we are at the map. It's like, here we are at the ship. Elmo, what's that? Incoming! One battleship, 10 armoured modules, I believe. Oh no, he's just fucking lying. Elmo, you don't know shit about anything. Shu says, probably following us since the last fight. Let's defend the ship. And Yon is like, oh, master, please be safe. Do we have to do anything weird? I don't think we have to do anything weird. SR point, defeat 18 units by the end of turn 3. This one. Ah, space sucks. Look at these space rocks. Awful. Still awful. Will always be awful. And then all the enemies are just down in this corner. There's like nothing over here. Awful. I hate space. I can't use the Jatara robot, Mr. Dade. It's not even real. It's not even in this game. In this game I just have stupid crap that sucks. Actually, I don't. I've got some really cool stuff. But I've only got like 7 things. I don't want to do the thing again. But yeah, that'll do. This one? Yeah, I'll do. Damn, hang out in Skype. Maybe I will hang out in Skype in a minute. Maybe I will. Oh yeah, and then he gets to go again, right. That's a trophy. That's not it, that's not enough. Is that the best I can get? Piss. I would have been better off actually doing this instead of that. For the first thing. Get the accelerate and all the other crap. Okay, I'm just gonna go like over here and not use a map attack. And Sophine's gonna murder this guy. And the Chengong also had a video of some of Shu's battle quotes, and there's a really good one in the black hole cluster where he just is like, "This is a micro black hole. It is at the very fabric of space and time. I will wipe you from this universe." And then if he kills you with it, he goes, "That was surprisingly childish of me." Poor Shu. Like, look, these guys are so slow. I hate it. Is their twin like double PP and a heal? Whatever, who cares? Okay, I'm gonna turn to the plane. Maybe the plane can go like one square further. Fine, sure. Goddamn space rocks. That seems a little overkill, Shu. But I'll allow it. Or will I? You know what? Just in case it gets Safina kill. I don't remember that thing. The top enemy. I don't remember that in second OGs, but we did sort of blitz through the space route because it was awful. It had like one cool person on it, it had like on it. And one of the things Chica says is, "Wow, you've got some balls to not run away from Granzon." And then she goes, "I'm sure he's got his reasons." And that's gonna get Safine 2 murders. Beautiful, beautiful. Not sure where that 11,000 damage came from though, Jesus. Sure, go for it. I think Safine's doing enough damage to kill them because she's hanging out with Shu, so she's getting the relationship bonus. I forget what the love bonus is actually. Rivalry's crit, so you put Shu next to Masaki and they both crit forever, but relationship, love, super. This isn't a Google search that's gonna end well, is it? Okay, level 2 love is plus 8% damage, yeah, and I'm pretty sure they both love each other, but if not, then I think it's still 5%, so that ain't bad. Damn, I dropped some frames, what the nani heck? There she just, when when he fights Divine Crusaders, goes, you think the DC would remember Granzon? And against Inspectors, he goes, I've got ideas about you. Because he's a rude man. Nice work. We did it. Oh sweet, enemies over there now, good. Enemies over there. He's just like, oh, there's so many, I'm really scared. And Monica tells him to focus or they'll be in trouble. Are you gonna head towards the ship? Because if so, that's piss. But okay, sure. I'll call that bluff. Like, I'd like to get the double PP, but I don't think that's happening, like, not even close. Like, we'd need the double damage to do it, so let's double... Yeah, but then we can't do the... Do it, Elma. And she can't even join in. There you go. Telius just sucks, I hate him. He's just a poopy loser. Does she have attack again? Doesn't matter, didn't even kill anything anyway. Oh! Missiles are good, right? Wide attacks, they're brilliant. I think Telius is worse than Russell because at least Russell can defend people and not die, whereas Telius is in a bad robot and he's bad. These will gains though, it's killing me. Yo, Chakram. Nope, that's the Neo Chakram. I don't want to do that, it sucks. Good work, Eon. I want to actually stand like right next to these will gains are killing me. Straight up. At least while Russell's bad, he's not there going ooh, ooh, all the time. Could you just not do anything at all? That's weird, right? I guess he's ever so slightly too far away. And they didn't even kill him. Oh, he just missed. Awful. What is it, guys? APD or EAT? At least they finally killed something, Jesus. Getting Sophine some PP. I don't know if I'll give her attack again. Probably will. Might get her the less damage penalty when attacking people in the opposite position. Well, you did it, Sho. You stole it. Pretty sure these dudes are dead. And that definitely looks like a murder to me. Letting that stand. Okay, you clowns can at least kill this guy. You can kill this guy. Garbage. Actual garbage. This thing then, I guess. Oh man, we can't even cannon a nerd. That sucks. We can do this though. And she can move closer to these guys. And the next turn, maybe we'll even be so lucky as to do any of these. Be so lucky as to shoot a satellite at a man. It's like 10? Yeah. Do you have to kill the whole twin to get the go again thing? That seems a little bullshit. But, like, I guess that's how it's working. I don't want to use too much juice. But I will. Okay, he's not killing the big fella. And probably not the one in the back either, because he's in the back. But good effort. Sure. It's free, might as well. You did it, Alvaro, you did it. These guys aren't even attacking shit, that's some hockey right there. How you doing, Ruliak? How you doing? What you doing, gone? Wow, wow. The shit ass spirit bomb. Beautiful. That was the line where he's like, that was surprisingly childish of me. Oh well, it's the Vin shot a ghost. Oh, you don't have enough juice to double damage it. That's a little piss. But that's fine. We'll do the decidingly underwhelming satellite cannon. At least it was last time. Nice. Actually, let's just like move here. Yeah, okay, I guess you gotta kill both things in a twin to get the go again. That's... Whew. Whew, I don't know about that. See the snipe too. Oh, look, rush attack. Let's do it. Selena, that's not how we do things. Poor Elma. Well, these guys should be able to kill these clowns. Let's do that. That. And we should be good. Poor Bioroid. How could I not anime while they play laser chess? Is the more important question. There is a little robot driving the robot, yeah. This little Elmer. Weird Wall-E looking fella. He's a horny robot, it's awful. That's his gimmick. And Monica learns love. There, good. We figured it out. There's Monica. Tune and love. I'm pretty sure that's love at least. Oh, both these idiots are gonna defend Yon. Can we shoot the? Too close to shoot the big gun. Wow, now the Skyfall's gone and dead and buried. RIP. Just kill them both, Yon. It's fine. Do the big gun. Yeah, Maxi Buster, let's go. Yon's always been cool, apart from that first time she showed up and she was bad. Yeah, Yon's the one with the pink hat. Let's do the sick Tony Hawk trick. Yeah, Yon started bad and then got better, whereas Roger started good and then got bad. Somehow it was weird. I'm gonna see if I can see Elmer in the cut-in when we get to see the whole cockpit. Well, most of it. See if we can see his stupid little R2-D2 face. Yeah, there he is behind the seat. Good. Love that little Elmer. What an awful little trash can he is. Some of these weird little space Uzis. Still can't believe Monica has a Destructo disc. Nice work, Yon. Monica. Yonica? Fucked up. I guess the sword is free. Nice chest gun. How many guns do you need, guy? Shu just takes it. Sure. This female loves playing with kittens. And she's just like, I'm just gonna do some weird shit with the sword, whatever, who cares? Shoo, I can't believe you didn't kill a guy. It's the last time I ever trust you to do anything. Oh, we're too far away for her one? Sure, okay, fine. Just murder him. There, you did it, you did it. They're dead. Okay, we got that guy. Ah, there's all this bullshit still. Jesus Christ. Let's see about getting this fella in some trouble. Here should be good. This one's the tankiest one, so I'll shoot them first. If only Alvada had enough SP to actually use Soul. Can you guys do anything about this then? You're no help. Monica, please, you're killing me. No, Yon's gonna be out of energy, unfortunately. So she's just on bullets.
Mission start.
If Selena had hit an away, she'd be much better. If she was ever so slightly faster. Still waiting on Elmer to learn his last move, unfortunately. Don't need the double damage to kill that guy. Nice work. Clowns. Okay. Sure, go for it. They were like, okay, well, I could do a thing with Sophine on this one then. Bacon. No energy for the friggin' yo-yos. Brilliant. Probably gonna get rid of the yo-yos. Elmer says that a guest ship is approaching. So, everybody stay ready. Yay! Shu tells everybody to stay back because he'll handle it. I wonder who this fella could be. The mystery man says it's unnecessary. Just chill out. Goddamn mecha boss. Apparently he gives an explanation for how he's still alive, which is way worse than the other game where he just says, I'm lucky. But weren't you like inside a fake planet that exploded after you exploded? I'm really lucky. It's like, who the hell's this guy? Elmer analyzes the Greaterkin 2 and says, this is pretty similar to the general class missions from the Inspector incident. And she says, I think I know who this is. Oh, who the hell's that? Yes, the inspector. It's the blah blah. Who could it be? And it's Mecha Boss. Way. And he says, "I don't want to fight you, Shu." Mecha Boss. Yeah, he was like the main inspector dude, Wendelo's younger brother. His older brother. His younger brother rigged his robot with bombs, just in case he ever did beat him. I'm gonna fight him, Shu, and Mecha Boss is like, "No, I'm not gonna fight you guys. Don't worry about it." And then Shu says, "It's been a while, Mecha Boss," and then Mecha Boss goes, "Yeah, and great job there, Gayatoba." And she said, and then Yon says, "Yes, Master." So inside the ship, what the hell do you mean, Gayatoba? And that's Yon's real name. She's Gayatoba Sucheka from Zvorg. She's part of the Zvorg Alliance. Mecha Boss tells her to stop calling him Master. And she says, "Would you prefer it if I called you my lord?" And he says, "Just call me by my name." And she's like, but you're from a higher rank, kid, from Bulkade." And then Mecha goes, "Fine, just call me Master then, whatever." And they're like, "So, Gaia, Master, so you're a spy, Yon." And she apologizes to everybody and says it was part of her mission. And then Selena and Bard are like, "Whatever, you didn't do anything bad to us. As long as your mission wasn't to fuck us up or anything, then we don't care if you're a spy." And then Mecha Boss says, "We should move the ship because I don't really want to reveal all this shit to Zezanen." And she tells Yon to move the ship to the L4 region. And we got loads of cool free stuff because we got 100 kills on Yon. So now, what do we got? We got the Haro. Well, it's the high-spec CPU. We got the G Territory, which is an incredible barrier. Like it blocks 1800 damage when you have a more than 120 will. I don't think it's reduction. I think it's just it nullifies anything below that, and anything more than that, it doesn't do anything to, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? Mech abilities, G Territory nullifies all kind of damage up to 1800, yeah. And for the cheap old cost of 15 energy. What else did we get? Did we get anything else? Oh, we got a gun. We get a gun rapier, which is this stupid piece of shit, but it's post movement all. So, pretty sure Celine's gonna get that one because like it's not as good as that, but she can do it while moving. And that's all. Oh, we got an energy taker plus. Where is it? Where is it? And an energy, yeah, an energy drain plus. Which I think she might want, actually. SP drains. How much is that? 15. First, let's get rid of the yo-yos because it's bad. Like, it's no good on Yon. Because it's melee. She's bad at melee. I guess she could have a slash ripper. That frees up enough room for the other thing. But, closely in it for post-movement bullshit right now. Let's give her the shitty slash ripple, like who cares, and then she can have the energy taker plus. So Yon can drain SP and energy, which is good because she runs out because the satellite's expensive. Is there anything for 5? There's nothing for 5. Not even a knife. Okay, parts. Yon is getting rid of that for that because holy moly. That means somebody else can have the range. I'm thinking that she should have the hyper jammer. But she's never gonna hit 130, will. We could give it... no, like, she just needs to be tankier, I guess. Is there anything? Oh, that's on Celine, right? Sure. Then, now she's ever so slightly dodgier. There you go, and... S in all things, +1 range, good armor. Like, the energy thing is cool. She could have a +1 range thing. And then... doesn't it already have a barrier? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, he's having the G territory then, because then he's actually busted. Like, he's pretty much invincible. So, like, once he hits the will requirement. Okay, and then... go again. Oh, she was, like, actually just fucking done. Rage up. Let's get him that, and then we'll give him melee too. Safine doesn't get shit yet. Prequel limit's really good. But so is energy save, so she doesn't run out of juice. What gun's that? So I'm thinking energy save. And then we can get a breakable limit. That's fine. Elmer, you're still poopy. Albardo. Albardo can get guard, energy save, hit and away, because then he can do this and then move, which is really good. And breakable, like, he wants breakable limit, or hit and away, or guard, or energy save. Any combo of those two. Hit and away gets him these moves, he gets to do a big move, annihilate people, then run in, so I'm thinking we'll get him hit and away actually, so that made that easy. Telios sucks. She's never getting that, like, ever. She's also never getting that, so I'm tempted to get her the extra will up on when enemy die. Just so she can live. Because otherwise we gotta get it to 130 willpower, and that's excruciating. So we'll do that, and then who fucking cares? Sophine. Probably break will limit, or that predict. Or even both. Like, you know. Yeah, then Yon break will limit. Probably. Yeah. Oh, he can't quite afford a really good thing. Shit. Melee range. Counter. Beam, ammo. Support attack. So yeah, so she's got that one. What else we got? What could we buy? Okay, another range plus. You would even equip a range plus. Like everybody's got 2 things, right? Yeah, like everybody's got 2 things. Oh no, Telios doesn't have 2 things. Eat shit, Telios. I'm tempted to just get him an accuracy thing for him and the lady, so then they don't miss all the fucking time. That's something, right? What did I just equip her with? I just equipped her with something, didn't I? Oh, like +5 mobility. So she dodges slightly better. We do have this space part though. Somewhere there. She's so shitty. She's so bad. That gets her A. The A adapter only gets her B. I think just. Let's upgrade, let's upgrade. Oh yeah, shoe's done, never mind. Yawn. There you go. It's the... did I upgrade the wrong thing? I think I did, but whatever. I think we'll do that actually, because then it's just better than that gun. Not as good crit, slightly better accuracy, not as good range, but like she can use it next to people, and it's bad underwater. But who cares? So, I guess. Let's just move these guys up so they don't spawn miles away from each other again, because that was awful. Voluntary agent, huh? Let's do friggin' this Satinel fella. Galvatron, get out of here. So yeah, this is gonna be scenario 24. Okay, what happens here? Okay. Mechibus explains about the Zvorg Alliance. It's a union of interstellar, like, nations. And he says one of the big ones are the Volga, which are the Inspector. And there's the Zogel, which are the guests. Albardo asks if that means he's working for Volga, and he says he doesn't work for them anymore because they murdered him. But he says he'll explain that. He'll get to that in a second. Apparently, the reason Mechibus is alive, he had most of his body replaced, so that's how he survived getting blown up twice. Okay, he explains that the Zvorg Alliance find living organisms in planets and then see how intelligent they are, and if their intelligence is below expectation, then they have a system where they can adapt the life forms on the planet to eventually be uplifted and be the level of an ally planet. In the case of Earth, the military was incredibly advanced because that was beyond Zoldark's plan, and all the wars and fights was abnormal and unbalanced, and Zvorg Alliance decided that Earth was a possible threat to the universe that needed fixing. And it's like, but we only did all that stuff because you were gonna come invade us, so... He also explains that Zezanen was the first to talk with the Council of Zvorg, and he's like, yeah, I'll look after Earth. And then he's like, well, why would anyone want Earth? And he's like, well, you've got crazy tech like the Masokis, it's rare as hell, and you could sell it for hella money. And he says that Zezanan has been secretly given Zvorg technology as part of a treaty and a treat to Earthlings to like get Earth basically under his control smoothly. And then Shu came along, and that's when Shu did the thing in Antarctica and just blew everything up. And Shu's robot is also powered by the thing. And he went and he did the video where he was like, "Hey, check out this guy talking to the other guy, Artur, and saying how they're going to murder the president." And that never happened, but they're bad, so it was okay. And that's what caused Zezanen to retreat, and the Volga ordered Mechibus and Wendelo to be sent to Earth, and that's why they did their thing in the second campaign. He says after the fight on Earth, he came back and his own people were like, "Oh no, you're not cool," and they basically put all the responsibility of them fucking up really bad against this planet full of awful monkeys onto him. And then that's when he realised there's not much difference between Zvorg and Earth when it comes to like interpersonal conflicts where it's all like nations on Earth fight, but also the Zorg Alliance all do stupid political shit too. He said he realised the Earthlings aren't as barbaric he thought when he fought with the good guys, the Koryu Sentai, and he says that the council is currently talking about the like what they're going to do with Earth from the data that he took them going, look at all this cool shit they got, and they fucking murdered me and my brother. Show us how he's like, how did you get them the data? And Mechavoss says he came back to end the war between the Zvorg and Earth, and he wants to get peace between the two things. Shu says Zezenon's not going to back down easily because he's awful and racist. And Mechavoss says he might back down if he finds like some dirt on him that he can't avoid. And he says like maybe Granzon's part of that? Like, that black hole tech you've got is pretty crazy. Did he, like, do that? Did he have anything to do with that? He says that he, like, he was unable to, like, investigate himself, so that's when he sent, Gayatoba, which is Yon, to head first to investigate Earth and find Shu. Selena says, did you know that Shu died? And Yon says she found out after she came to Earth and she didn't know what to do when she was suddenly teleported to the centre of the Earth, to Lagius. Mechavoss says that Gayato, he keeps calling her Gayato, like he just misses the last bit. And he says that she was always loyal to him, even after he was expelled from Volga. Selena then says, what's the deal with the personal trooper 3rd test department? And like her cover, and Mechavoss says they were killed in the previous war against him, and the units they've got were a sample sent to the headquarters, which is why they've got the Grungust and the file dry. Well, says if they tweaked the file dry and the Grungust, and Yon says they didn't. But the ship was to install the automatic mobility mode, so it could just like fly around by itself. And she says the file originally wasn't actually finished, so they finished it based on the blueprint. And then she says, and then she goes, "What about the Gunster Blader thing? Like, you know, the thing that Mechavoss has on his shoulder, and you've got a gun. Like, what's the deal with that? I'm pretty sure that's Zvork weaponry based on Gradykin." And she goes, oh, you figured it out. But I mean, we figured it out, and like she was an actual magic genius, and we figured it out like the first time we saw her, so that was easy. She says he researched it after his memories came back, and that was when he figured out about her. And then Mechavoss says, so Shu, what do you think about us? And then she says, might be handy to have the Zvor Council owe me one. Look at fucking Elmer, he's awful. Shu agrees to work with Mechavoss, and he starts to explain Zezenon's shitty scheme. He explains the Granzon's black hole tech, the Tokuiten, is based on Zvorg technology, and he says a portion of the system was black boxed, and Zezenon purposely arranged the phase of the black hole so it would be a naked singularity. She says that black holes normally only distort like area, like they only just distort space, but by setting it to a certain phase, it also causes another sort of distortion, which is like probability and causality distortion, where basically she's gone, it's all fucked up, and basically all the aliens and everybody keep invading Earth, and all the weird shit keeps happening because this black's making it more likely for weird things to happen around it. But he says that not everything is the robot's fault, though. Not everything's Granzon's fault. And as long as Granzon exists, Earth will be under circumstances that it otherwise would not be. And not everything's caused by Granzon. He says Zezenon probably was like, nobody will ever figure it out because he thinks we're all just stupid monkeys. But he figured it out. He's like, Zezanen didn't think anyone would understand it, but he underestimated me. And then Mechapus says, did Zezanen open his big stupid mouth and let slip about it? And she goes, yeah, but also I figured it out by, like, getting conversations from his soldiers. I interrogated people. Mechapus says that's, like, he knew that was the case because giving weapons to like civilizations that you're assessing to see whether they're allowed in or whether they're too violent, pretty bad. Like, that's a big no-no that he fucked up. Mechapus tells Jon to report the info to the council, and that should force Zezanen to head back. Yeah, this is where they're getting serious, talking about the shit, and Zezanen did the thing and he broke the rules and that's bad. Alarm goes off. Jon says several Zeranio type armor modules are approaching. Telios asks if we've been found, and Jon says they're not heading like exactly towards us, so I don't think so. Abado says if she can track where they're heading, and she says they might be heading to the L4 region colony. Like, pretty likely that that's where they're headed. Like, it's the Lagrange 4, it's the Lagrange point. Selena mentions that there's an army, like there's a space navy there, like some Earth forces there. Mechapus says, he's like, oh, Zezanen fucked up and he's gonna try and conquer the moon now. And then from there he'll launch his offensive on Earth or whatever. He says attacking the colony might be a decoy, and so then they'll teleport somewhere else, and she says, I'm not gonna let the guests do whatever they want. And then everyone else is like, yeah, we'll help you because we don't want this dude fucking up our planet and getting us, like, nuked from orbit by people because we're too dangerous. Mechapus says that he can't help right now because he's still got to remain hidden from Zezanen for his big move. He says, and also if you could, like, not tell your human commanders about me and Jon, because we don't know who's in Zezanen's pocket, and we need him to not know before the council tell him to come back because he sucks. And this is scenario 24, Voluntary Agent. Here's Seti, she's got her scouter on now, because she didn't before. She says that Granzon is approaching, Shishirakawa's gonna be here. And then, bada bing bada boom, there we be. Telius, he's like, I don't want to fight. And then Monica says, shut the fuck up, Telius, and act like a man. Man up. And then Elma says, the ship is launching enemies. And then it launches a lot of enemies. Selena's like, ooh, target practice. Seti orders the Bioroids to head out to this line. And then she's gonna get in touch with Shu, and she introduces herself. She asks what he was doing when he was talking to Zezanen, because remember, like, Zezanen didn't let them in on it. And she says she's asking the wrong person, she should ask Zezanen. Then Seti says, well, I guess I'll just have to beat it out of you. And then she says, let's eliminate the battleships before they get out of the area in 10 minutes. So what's the deal here? Within 10 turns, reduced all Zalanios ships to under 4,000 hit points. Failure condition, we don't do that in 10 turns. One of them reaches the edge of the map, any allies die, and if we win it within 6 turns, we get the SR point. Hell yeah. Let's blow up some boats, shall we? First, we become a plane. And then we get stuck on shitty rocks, and it's awful. Now, I'm pretty sure we just do this, and that gets us post movement on all attacks, and accelerate, and all the other jazz. So, it just costs Shu 30 as well. Rather than costing 60 for just her for love, it's 60 across the two of them. This thing's having a whale of a time. Good stuff, Shu. Good stuff. These goddamn rocks, fucking everywhere. Someone should clean up space. Howdy, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna have a whale of a time with 3-2. Wow, Shu didn't kill a thing for the first time ever. How's that fucked up? Let's become robot. Oh, barely. When Albado gets above, I think it's 120 will or 140 will, he gets a huge accuracy bonus. Oh, and then she can't follow up anyway when we do the... You know what? Let's fucking get stuck in, shall we? Bye bye. Oh, I couldn't even kill anyone with a double damage on the gun. These guys are really fucking good. Like, holy moly. I gotta go faster than this, because I gotta get to them boats. Gotta get in the shitty trucks. And she doesn't have the willpower yet to do the big move. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. But we'll find out soon, because we're gonna play it. I'm just waiting for King Blue River to send me all of his stuff, so I can edit it as I go. And then who knows, maybe you can put it on the Game of Figures as a real thing. Oh, shoot. That plus 5% counter damage, really important apparently. I remember beams being good in space. Stage stuff, this is 24, the 25, 26, 27, so after this one, 3 more. Oh man, Yon gets owned. Yon gets super owned at the end of this. This is really good. Let's you know what? Let's go investigate the email situation. Don't understand it just because I'm a girl. What was the On's thing there? Hey, he sent me it. Hey! Hey! Perfect. I'm downloading all of that shit as a zip. Yeah, unblock that content. I always trusted this man. I trust him with my life. Sure, get the kill. We can make his Heleg not bad, because I bet we can use his spells to make him not miss. Friggin' Shiroga. The Shiroga upgrade is called the Sin Shiroga. And apparently our theory about Asakim and the shoe thing is apparently more accurate than we would think. Apparently we find out the deal with Asakim today in 3-2. Hell yeah. Yeah, Padgolf, it's really good. She's got messed up. Did you earlier a god took over a robot and it was really rude, and her robot like all transformed and it had like a naked lady statue hanging from it. And everyone was like, that's weird and gross. And she was like, no, that's my jam. Next time I upgrade, I'm gonna get that. It's exactly my style. And also, she broke out of the curse by going, no, I'm not gonna lose. I've got to stay with Shu. I've got to stay with Shu to make love with Shu. And then everyone just goes, well, that was embarrassing. Am I gonna have to do am I gonna be reduced to doing a heal? How fucked up's that? Probably get away with the thingy. Yeah, Gunleon upgraded to the Magna with the it's always Magna mode all the time. Apparently, Hibiki's upgrade is really, really good. Apparently he's like knows Jeet Kune Do, and you just don't get a sense of that until he gets his upgrade in part 2, and he's fucking incredible kung fu man. And apparently, you know how there's one dude who really likes doing dimension things, like with the Shu black holes and stuff. A dude described the upgrade in 3.2 as Granzon meets Ryo. And you know what? Kung Fu kicking robot that teleports around everywhere? I'll allow it. I'll allow it big time. I am extremely excited. Oh, here's Babe Squad, here's Babe Squad. What the? Oh, because I used that and that, okay, sure. I was like, what the? Nani heck, when did that happen? You can't kill any of these idiots. Shit, we also can't fucking go anywhere because of all the space rocks. Ugh. I'm doing the thumb. I'm always doing the thumb. And I love it when Mel says darling. Let's go, darling. Marry me, Rand. When you're bigger, fuck you. Okay, when your hair grows, fuck you. I haven't aged a day in like 4 years. Well, I guess. Guess I'm not gonna marry you then, kid, huh? And then her hair grew. Fucking Elmer just chilling out. Awful, I hate him. What's this? Energy drain plus the spirit drainer. I really want to like kill a thing though. And then do the drain. Oh, excruciatingly slow progress. Kids bop. There we go, that's better, right? It actually recovers quite a lot of SP. Too bad we can only do it twice, and she's the only person who can refill people. You can't refill yourself. You know what is going to happen now? Oh, I don't actually want to murder her though, right? Like, that would be bad. But unfortunately, that's all the places I can go. But then Sophine comes and helps out. Is this? That's pretty good. You know what? That's so good. That's so good, I'm gonna save. Wow, what's this Kanor fella doing live on Twitch? Wow, he's playing the game? What a son of a bitch. And we want to continue. I don't want to make that mistake and have to sit through Yon telling me. No, I want to get... Yeah, I want to get the truck. If I go one more here... Yeah, that's like maximum destruction, right? I'm Dio, with the power of black holes. Eat shit. I'm pretty sure nothing survives. You know what I should have done? Which is what I'm resetting. I should have blessed that. That's what I should have done. Speaking of Crow marrying Marguerite and me picking Marguerite at the end there. Oh no! I can't even do it anyway. Piss. Or whatever. Doesn't matter. Bless is double money. On map attacks, you don't get double, you get like an extra 50% instead. Like it's only half effective. It might be 75% extra money. Like it's not as good on map attacks, but you kill so much shit that it's worth it. The yeah, speaking of Marguerite, so Asukim got put in a zone, Rand got put in a zone, Setsuko got put in a zone, Carlos put himself in a zone, maybe, or maybe he just blew up. I'm not really, I think he went in the zone, but then everybody thought he was dead, so I'm not really sure what happened with Carlos. And Crow never got into go into a zone, but with my choice at the end, we put Esther in a zone. The friend zone. I'm sorry. Every time I've gone to bed, like every day I'm like, yeah, that's a good joke. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, I gotta remember, I gotta tell that, the stupid idiots at Anime Club will love that. And then I'm like, no, it's bad. And then finally, I couldn't hold it in any longer. I don't want to... Okay, we actually cannot hit Yon, so that's fine. Can we do anything else useful? No? Hell yeah. Let's fucking do it again then. In Z2 Part 2, there's an alien civilization. They're not aliens actually, they're just from another dimension, so they're sort of aliens. And they have these things called Zodiacs of New Energy, which is shortened to Zone, and it's just like a big crystal they put in the world, and then they put loads of energy through it and it turns everything to sand. And they're just like, we're just gonna fuck up your planet until you let us live here. Yeah. It's like, wow, you guys are real jerks about everything, huh? How about that? I don't really want these guys to go anywhere near those dudes. Howdy, Nay, how you doing? Howdy, Radagast. But yeah, the frigate, yeah, but the zone, the only way you could stop the zone is with a huge influx of dimensional energy. Which only 3 people could do, well 4, Asakim, could do, because they have a special magic orb. Which they could use to turn it off, but in turning it off, they had to get inside the crystal and be trapped. And it was bad. And then Esther turned into a monster anyway. I guess just do that and like actually maybe kill people. Like not care about doing it slowly with all attacks. But the Maxi Blaster for sure, holy shit. How you doing, Radagast? And how you doing, Nay? How you doing, everybody? Look at this! Once he gets his will up and the barrier, like the G territory activates, if they don't have barrier pierce, he's actually invincible. Straight up. Because, like, nothing in the game has done 1800 damage to anybody except for the shitty fellas, but who cares about them, that's why they're over there. This is stage... This is stage 24 of 27. We hooked up with Mecha Boss and he revealed Yon's real name and that she's from the Zvorg Alliance, and they told us the deal with the Zvorg Alliance, but we already knew that anyway. And like and then Shu goes, "But what about that gun on the file, huh? That's on your Greaterkin, huh? So I guess that's Zvorg tech?" And they're like, "Yeah, I guess when we said we didn't modify it, we lied. We gave it a sick gun." And that's how Shu figured it out. So Shu's a super genius and figured it out, and we're not a super genius and we figured it out. So in the end, what you got? What you got, buddy? What did you learn? I'm pretty sure that these guys don't have barrier pierce. Especially not on these. Look at this. Like he got wrecked to get to like that low health. But now that his will's up there, I think he is actually straight up invincible. And this is Shu talking about a micro black hole and how it tears at the fabric of time and space, and it's a naked singularity. Like, Shu loves to do science lessons when he does his things. He loves to talk about black holes. And then he says, I will make you, I will wipe you from this universe. It will be as if you never existed. And then Vakal cluster Hasha, which is launch. Or fire, or erupt. Seti with a scouter on. And if Shu kills somebody with that attack, he goes, "That was surprisingly childish of me to do a spirit bomb and taunt somebody as he erased them from the world." We might finish today. What's the time? I imagine that we will finish today. Like, we've got 3 stages to go, but like, they're taking a long time, right? And I think stage 26 is like a 2-half stage. Like, you do one thing and then you like do another one. Okay, so what do we got here? Like, this guy's actually straight up invincible, so that's fine. I wish he had enough juice that he could ever do this move. But he had to do 2 of these, unfortunately, to like even get somewhere. And unfortunately, I need to murder these trucks a little better. He's running out of energy though, because it's using up all his juice, so I should probably do something about that, huh? What I need to do is... I really want to shoot that gun. I really want to shoot that gun. Oh, that dude's dead. Okay, with this guy... I will shoot with this gun. And then I'll go over here and stand next to Alvaro. Go again, and then we will refill Alvaro. And he's got all of his juice, and he's feeling fine. And I don't really want to fuck with Seti. She's got robot blocks, so she's immune to all status effects, which is pretty bullshit, considering they give us all the status effects. She's got, is that command level? Yeah, command level 3. That's pretty bullshit also. She's got a neat robot though. The Rush Saber. And then we're going to get map attacked by Seti, and it's going to suck. Okay, I need to get all of them below 4,000. Is how this works.